This video and every video on this channel is made possible by your support on patreon.com/616entertainment. I couldn't do this without you, and your contributions keep this channel alive. You can also grab an official shirt over on prowrestlingtees.com/616entertainment. What's up, DanDans? My name is Ian. Welcome to 616Nitro. This week on the show, we are playing WCW versus nWo World Tour, and we are running Big Sexy Kevin Nash through the entire WCW League Challenge. Now, what that means is we have a big list of opponent skis in front of us, and we got to take them all down and then win the world title, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've played World Tour, and I will say right off the bat, two things. Number one, I specifically chose World Tour because I've gotten a couple requests for this game recently. I did not realize how long it had been since we've played this game on the channel, honestly. As far as I can tell, going through the 616 Nitro and 616 SmackDown playlists, has it really been almost 2 years since we've played this on the channel? The last video I can find is from 2020. And if that's the case, I fucked up. You know what? I guess it just comes with the territory. That's part of running all of these, like, full game playthroughs and stuff. We just finished Def Jam Vendetta. Come here, you son of a bitch. Come here. What is this, the Ludicrous? That's what I called it in Def Jam, when I would ring their chins up on the rope. We just finished playing through Def Jam Vendetta's story mode last week. We're running through SmackDown Shut Your Mouth with Jeff Hardy. We got all these full playthroughs going on. Belly to belly suplex! And those require, like, multiple episodes to get through. So I'm trying my best to keep the variety in here. We just played Fire Pro Wrestling World a couple weeks ago. We did TNA versus ECW, a big dream match. That was a great episode. If you did not watch that one, I highly recommend it. But yeah, here we are playing a little bit of N64 action with WCW versus nWo World Tour. That's the first thing. The second thing I want to tell you is I'm getting over being sick. I'm getting over a wicked sinus infection. You might still be able to hear it. I'm still very nasally. But here's the other thing. I've kind of gotten through the infection. Big suplex into the ring for the most part. But here's where the TMI comes in. I still have these gaping fucking holes in the back of my throat. These open wounds that are making my every second of existence extremely painful. And I actually went on Amazon and ordered this numbing agent. This fucking clear orange gel that I have to spread on a cotton swab and then jab into the open wounds, and it numbs them for a period of time. So that's why I'm able to speak clearly right now. My tongue's feeling a little fat because some of the numbing shit got on my tongue. So if my words start going together, that's what happened, you know? But that's, you know, I take my schedule, if you will. I take all this very seriously. Big belly to belly off the top rope. I do not miss deadlines, ever. Not gonna happen. Scott Steiner, you winning's not gonna happen. Jackknife Powerbomb! And oh my goodness, he's gonna stand up through that? I don't think so. Jackknife Powerbomb! Don't do it, Scott. There you go! These are WCW vs. nWo World Tour rules, so there are knockouts. This was a Japanese game after all. Oh my goodness gracious, Steven Regal is our next opponent, still rocking that classic burgundy. The graphics in this game, I don't know why. Obviously their faces have that like painted on look that like the modern fucking WWE Mattel action figures have. But like these graphics, for whatever reason, I kind of feel like they look smoother than the Revenge graphics. Do they not? Am I out of my mind? I feel like Revenge looks a little more jaggy. I love the way both of them look. Oh, we busted him wide open! A right uppercut right out of the playbook of Tommy Morrison. Make sure you're watching the Fight Night Championship tournament every Monday. Nash from the top rope, double axe handle. We're pulling out all the stops here as Big Sexy. Shoulder breaker. Man, that right uppercut was to die for. Especially if you're William Regal. Looks like it borderline killed him. We're ramping things up in a big way here. Come here. Oh, no, I don't like that. I don't like you knocking me out of the ring, sucker. Come here, I'm going to show you something about the guardrail. Look at this, look at this. Solid steel, bitch. How about a little bit of tilt-a-whirl slam ski action right there? I love that move. Dude, that 360 power slam is so good. You can't slide into the ring. I'm just realizing that now. You can't run and just slide in. That was a... Oh, that right uppercut sends him up and over the top rope. In the later Aki games, you could just run and you would slide very smoothly under the bottom rope. But here in World Tour, it doesn't happen. You gotta climb up onto that ring apron. There's a knee breaker for your deeds. That's some diesel power right there. Careful, boy. You want to get sued? Here we go. Jackknife Powerbomb. William, I love you too much to knock you out. So what I'm going to do is powerbomb you again. Jackknife! Don't get knocked out. Oh, he did get knocked out. Shit. I ran across the ring. I was actually trying to go for a pin, but I guess I fucked up. Well, check that out. 2-0 for Big Sexy. That WCW World Title belt is coming home to the nWo. You understand? Who's next? Rick Steiner, the dog-faced gremlin. Now, this could be trouble. As we know, Rick Steiner always gives us issues when we play as Sting. We still have to pay off that feud, too. We have to have the war to settle the score with Rick Steiner versus Sting. It's been a long time. I'm sure a lot of people don't even like remember that there was this like ongoing feud between these episodes with Rick Steiner and Sting. It all started, BAM! Back in WCW nWo Revenge. I was playing through the world title mode with Sting, and Rick Steiner was just pounding my shit in. Like, I couldn't land anything on him. He beat us in our first match, and I think we got revenge on him somewhere down the line. No pun intended there with revenge. But still, I feel like the trilogy must be completed. As we lock in a rear naked choke there on the dog-faced gremlin. DanDans, I have to say right now, because this is starting to look a little easy to me, this is on normal difficulty. I don't have this cranked all the way down. Look at this! Rock bottom off the top rope! That's unbelievable stuff right there. Oh, there's a big clothesline ski from the dog-faced gremlin. I answer back and he just puffs out that barrel chest. Shoulder breaker! Good, here we go. Rick's starting to get some shit in. It's about time. Strong grapple. What's he got in store? Backbreaker! It's about time somebody gets some shit in. I was starting to just run the table. You know, the odds are in my favor. We are Vinny Vegas after all. Big power slam. Nash to the top. Diving elbow. Nobody home. I remember being so impressed with the Aki games back in the day. Because as you know, I grew up a PlayStation kid. From the top, belly-to-belly suplex. Taking a page out of Rick Steiner's book. I grew up with a PlayStation. And there was no roll out of the way animation for diving moves in the SmackDown games. It just didn't exist. So to see that realism here in the Nintendo 64 titles always impressed the shit out of me back then. Man, we're playing as Nash, but these matches are looking like Brock Lesnar matches. Or Wardlow matches if you're a modern day AEW fan. I'm just wrecking house. Speaking of wrecking house, Jackknife Powerbomb! Rick is going to do his best to fight through the pain. And look at this. Rick thinks he's got something for Big Sexy. You know what he's got? A paycheck with the winner's purse. Jackknife Powerbomb! He's going to get up through two of them. You know what? I got to give credit where it's due. And I also said I was kind of over being sick, but hold on. To quote Kramer from Seinfeld, we're back! When he stole the Merv Griffin set out of the garbage. I got too much respect for you guys to make you sit here and listen to me hack up like chunks of blood from my sinus cavities. So we just edit that out, you know? Nobody wants to deal with that. Nobody wants to hear that. And could I have just gone about my day without telling you? Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, I do get a little bit of entertainment out of... Oh, knocked him out with the right hand! I do get a little bit of entertainment out of the thought of you guys shuddering at the grossness of that. So, if you didn't watch the Ass Knife Legacy Collection trailer on April Fool's Day, consider making you shudder with that gross detail. A belated April Fool's Day gift, you know? Oh, look at that! Tossing Rick Steiner into the corner, and he meets us with a clothesline. Playing a little, they call him the dog-faced gremlin. He was playing a little bit of possum ski there. How about it? Oh man, these clotheslines are starting to add up. 2 in a row, dropping Big Sexy down. Okay, Rick, I was happy that you got some shit in, but I'm not trying to let you fucking... Oh no! Oh no! Military press! Rick, I wasn't trying to let you win. I just wanted you to get some shit in. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Oh no, no! Shoulder breaker! And he's got a special. This is big trouble. We're not Little China, but this is big trouble. Come here, sucker! Come here, sucker! There's a big boot right up and over the top rope!
1.
He thought that we were gonna run away. He thought we were gonna clothesline, pull a Ludacris from Def Jam Vendetta. No can do, pal. No can do. We're standing right in your face. We got that big boot ski and you're going up and over the top rope. I'm trying to figure out... oh, back body drop! I totally botched that. I threw the strike too early. I'm trying to figure out when this is going to air. I think this is going to air Wednesday the 13th. So I can't spill all the beans yet, but DanDans, there are some major announcements, some big-time scoopskis coming this Friday at the end. Oh, look at that capture suplex from Kevin Nash. Major scoopskis coming at the end of the life and death of Turok. So not only should you tune in for the next big in-depth retrospective here on youtube.com/616entertainment, but you should also be tuning in to find out what those scoopskis are. Jackknife Powerbomb! You're not getting up from that one, Rick. Oh my god! The wherewithal of this guy. This is 4 Jackknife Powerbombs. Why? I feel like Austin Powers. Why won't you die? 5 Jackknife Powerbombs. That's gonna do it.
TKO.
God damn. Rick Steiner is from another world. Who's next? Oh, it's the Stinger! The franchise of WCW. DanDans, I'm gonna tell you. I considered doing this episode with Sting, but using Surfer Sting, using one of the alternate costumes. And I decided not to because... You know, Sting's my favorite wrestler as he hits me with a chop to the chest. Sting's my favorite wrestler, but I feel like I've played as Sting quite a bit on a number of these episodes, and I've featured him on a number... Facebuster! On a number of thumbnails, so add a little bit of variety. We're going to throw Kevin Nash, Big Kev. Oh man, he loves that Facebuster this week, huh? Boom! No boom. Here comes the boom, ready or not. Who's that? Was that POD? Check this out. Bam! How about it? Smash his face off the ring post. I just asked you guys recently what you were looking for. Take 2. What you were looking forward to. Let's bust him open. Head off the guardrail! Not guardrail, ring post. Didn't bust him open. I asked you guys what you were looking forward to in terms of entertainment. Is there a movie coming out? Snake Eyes! Is there a game coming out? Is there a show or a movie about to premiere that you cannot wait to see or experience? And I was a little taken aback. Some of you were like, I'm not looking forward to anything. I was like, oh man, chokeslam! I was thinking like, man, that's a bummer. That sucks that you have nothing coming down the pipeline that you're interested in. I have a lot coming down the pipeline that I'm interested in, and it's headlined by the fact that Villavallo, belly-to-belly suplex. Villavallo, the frontman of my favorite band of all time, him, is putting out a new fucking album, and he's going on a worldwide tour next year, and I am so fucking excited, because if you didn't know, him broke up in 2017, and I didn't know if Villa was ever gonna release music again. You know, shortly after that, look at the superplex! He teamed up with a Finnish band called Agents, and they put out an album together, but it was in Finnish. And as much as I liked it, like, I don't speak Finnish, so unless I look up the lyrics, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So this was like, oh, look at Capture! Capture Cradle! Oh, man, almost stole one from the Stinger. I didn't know if I was ever going to get music from my favorite artist of all time ever again. And Jackknife Powerbomb! I just found out this week that it's going to happen. And that he's coming to Chicago in April of next year. And it's the greatest news I could have gotten next to like a fantastic Superman game coming out. So that makes me happy. Who's next? I'm not talking about Goldberg. Big meaty man slapping meat here with the Giant taking on Kevin Nash. Giant doesn't really look like the Giant, but then again, Nash doesn't really look like Nash. They have these airbrushed faces. Hold on, I'll give you a second. Man, recording this episode is actually the most I've spoken in several days. I just been kind of keeping my mouth shut because, like I said, every word hurts. But I'm realizing that sitting here and speaking a lot. Oh, fucking knocked him out with the right hand. Look at this! Giant parries our next strike. Just picks us up like we're a fucking baby. Unbelievable. Sitting here and shouting and projecting my voice is actually loosening up a bunch of garbage. Apparently still trapped in my skull. I have to keep pausing to blow it all out. I'm sorry, this is the grossest episode of 616 Nitro there's ever been. 616 Thunder hopefully won't be this gross. What does that mean? Patches, are you a fan of Kevin Nash or are you a fan of the Giant?
Whoever you're playing as is who I want to win.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You know, you're always very encouraging. You always make me try my best.
I'm glad.
Big power slam on the Giant. DanDans, I want to know, and it's not like you're going to be able to like show me verbally, but I got to know what kind of voices that you guys have for your pets. And don't you dare try and tell me that your pets don't have voices. Look at this. Rock bottom! You know what? Off the top once again. Diving elbow! We're giving Kevin Nash the most varied moveset he's ever had. Look at this, look at this, look at this! That's the 7-foot snake eyes from the Giant! Or, the Giant! Whoa! What the fuck? Tombstone! A sit-out inverted pile driver from the Giant into a Russian leg sweep. This is unbelievable stuff. The work rate here of the 7-foot monsters. This is like War of the Gargantuas. I doubt many of you even know what I'm talking about when I reference that movie. But Kevin Nash versus the Giant is War of the Gargantuas. It's the remake. Here we go. How about it? Show me that tilt-a-whirl power slam! The voices that we have for our pets, I think, are very endearing. And the one and only Patches Lugosi has the voice that you guys have heard many times. He's soft-spoken. He's a nice guy.
He's down here. He doesn't disagree a lot.
He wants to make people happy. He puts people over. But my girlfriend's dog, one of her dogs, Dexter, he's a mean little man. He's the meanest dog I've ever met in my life. And he has a different voice. I don't know what it is. Tara tells me that he sounds like a supervillain. But whenever I try to give him like a low, gruff voice, she tells me that's not it. Clothesline on the Giant! So I'm not even going to try to do it right now. But what I am going to try to do is Powerbomb the Giant! And he's gonna live to see another day or another power bomb. You're done, son. Don't even try. How? How is he getting up? 3 power bombs. There we go.
TKO.
This is unbelievable stuff. I wish they would have let me turn the TKO off. I tried. They wouldn't let me change the rules for league mode because none of these are traditional matches. There's no pinfall attempts. Lex Luger the total package, or as he would say, the total package Lex Luger. Because as we covered in the Thunder and Nitro episodes covering their promos, Lex Luger and Scott Steiner both have that very similar cadence to their speech, where their consonants just kind of blend together. Multiple words from those men. Look out, pile driver! Multiple words from Lex Luger or Scott Steiner will just sound like one. Oh, the total package! It seems like only half of the letters that need to be there are being, like, pronounced or enunciated. You know what I mean? Like, Scott Steiner had the line where he says, "Step in the ring with me," but when he says it, it's "Step in the ring with me!" Look out! Tilt-a-whirl power slam! I'm noticing another thing here that, oh shit, big turnaround from Luger, back body drop on the 7-foot, 300-pounder. He's trying to tear my shoulders out of the sockets because he doesn't want to meet the fate that every other WCW wrestler before him has met. He does not want to meet the Jackknife Powerbomb, and who could blame him? Lex Luger eats an elbow to the back of the head for his deeds. What I was going to say is... oh, fuck! I'm realizing now, not another one, pile driver! That in the final, like mainstream Aki wrestling game, Def Jam Vendetta, they look at the power slam, first time we've seen that. They kind of do you favors. If you drop an opponent in that game, and you hold the button to pick them up, if you're like a step or two away, they know what you want to do, and they'll kind of just slide you over and go right into the pickup animation. Where in this game, look at this. If I'm not right next to Lex Luger, knocked him out. If I'm not right next to Luger when I hold R to pick him up, I just block. So they want you to be pinpoint accurate here in WCW versus the World. That's the PlayStation version, pal. Here in WCW versus nWo World Tour. Now, we made a big mistake here. Snake Eyes was not a mistake, but the mistake was we kept hitting Lex with weak grapple after weak grapple. And if you did not know, those actually do your opponent a favor. Weak grapples, watch the bar. See that? See how his color got a little darker? Weak grapples actually lend to your opponent's spirit. I'm not really sure why. I guess that's so you don't abuse the quicker moves. Not that anybody really tries to or does, but that's part of the way the game works. You know what else works? Side slams! Now, I think it's enough of the gruff. We got him down, hit him with that big sexy elbow! See, in the 616 verse, Kevin Nash, he uses his size by going up to the top rope and dropping his 7-foot frame, his 300+ pound frame. He drops it from 20 feet in the air out of the sky with that diving elbow. You didn't see him do that in real life, but here in the 616 verse, you do. Jackknife Powerbomb! Lex, you had enough? You're gonna hang on, huh? How about one more? Jackknife Patches, is that it?
I think so. No, maybe not.
Come here, Lex. Come here, sucker. You're gonna get... oh, shit. No. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Get away from me, bitch. Here we go. Oh, no. Big reversal. Off the ropes. We're holding on. Right hand. Lex Luger blocks. Weak grapple. He gets the big man up. Big vertical suplex. I wish I didn't call Kevin Nash the big man in that sentence, because using big twice in one sentence was not good. Not good commentary. I have just fired myself from commentary, not only on this show, but on the Fight Night Championship tournament. It's over. It's curtains. Call it a wrap. I'm never doing commentary again. Those shows are now just going to be sound effects only. I don't deserve to sit at that desk. I don't deserve to have the microphone in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Tilt-a-whirl power slam. Pull them shoulders out the socket. I'm not trying to get strung up in that torture rack. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm looking for. I'm big sexy, damn it. Check this out. No. Man, Lex Luger does not like getting whipped off the ropes, huh? It's because he's got no gas tank. He says, I can't be hitting the ropes left and right like that. Who do you think I am? Huh? I get blown up thinking about running the ropes, pal. Check this out. Check this out. Oh, yeah! He's looking for that little kick to the bread basket. My limbs are longer than yours, Lex. Not gonna work. Tell ya what. Snake eyes! Lex should be thanking his lucky fucking stars he's even had this opportunity to be in the ring with Kevin Nash. Tell your grandkids about it someday. Up and down, that's all she wrote. Lex, you're making a big, big mistake. Power bomb! Are you out of your asshole? This is number 5. He cannot powerbomb survive 5 powerbombs. He does! He has broken Rick Steiner's record for powerbomb survival rate, number 6! That's gonna do it.
TKO.
Lex Luger survived 5 powerbombs, but the 6th put him away. How many guys are left? None! No guys are left! Oh wait, there's one. Diamond Dallas Page! Oh, what a match, man. Kevin Nash looks shirtless there in that avatar, which is odd because Nash wasn't shirtless very often. What a main event here, DanDans. Kevin Nash versus DDP for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. That's a main event anywhere in the country. Do you understand? They're hanging from the rafters. 65,000 people here at Madison Square Garden. Does Madison Square Garden hold 65,000 people? And it did that night. Anybody who gets that reference is a for real grimy Dan. Man, I miss that. I miss Paparazzi Productions. Check it out, check it out, check it out! Snake Eyes for Diamond Dallas Page! We're not wasting any time here. You wanna know why? It's because we coming for the gold, sucker! DDP! We coming for you! Never mind. That's one of my classic go-to jokes. I feel like I haven't done that one in a while. Maybe I have and now you're tired of it. Scoop, Slam Ski, and DDP, thanks for coming. Thanks for being the main event. But you're not even going to last 90 seconds, alright? There's 1, and here's number 2. Jackknife Powerbomb! How dare you! You're trying to make me look bad. Powerbomb! That'll do it.
TKO.
DanDans, Kevin Nash is the winner and the new WCW World Heavyweight Champion. How about it? This is so ridiculous. It's a fucking trophy. Where's the belt? Where's the big gold belt? Unbelievable. DanDans, thank you very much for watching this episode of 616 Nitro. Do not miss the Life and Death of Turok this Friday. I love you, and I'll see you next week.